Hi everybody, yes it's me again. I just got off with you from the other video and I'm back on with you with the new video. I wanted to go over with you and try on this new Algenist Reveal. It is a color correcting anti-aging serum foundation. It is of course in a dropper. And the kit also came with this Reveal concentrated luminizing drops. So I wanted to go over that with you. I also wanted to go over with you another thing that I got. It is Instant Miracle Worker. It is by Philosophy. It is supposed to be a line erasing blur stick. I've used this about 5 times. It's silicone-y. That's about all it is. It's in a stick. And it is kind of a silicone-y stick. So what I do is I just go all over my lines like this. Anywhere I have yuckies, you know, that can be filled in maybe. And that's what I do for a primer. That's what I do for a primer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I have applied the Algenist Reveal with a brush. I got this kit from QVC. I'll move my camera back there. And it did come with a brush. Let me see if I can find the brush. It's just a double-sided brush. Here it is. The brush is nice. It's really dense. But what I was finding was that it was leaving brush strokes. I have a hard time using a serum because it's so lightweight with a brush. So I actually have been using it, and excuse my beauty blender, you're probably like, ugh, my beauty blender with the serum drops, because you don't rub a beauty blender really, and then I go back with the brush and I buff it in. So I'm going to just take and put some drops. Another thing is that the drops will go into the brush and you're left with nothing on top of the brush. So who wants that? You know, you want your product to stay at the top so you can put it on your face. And I'm going to show you the coverage that you get with this. Cut in a little bit. I hope my lighting is okay for you. I know I've gotten a couple messages saying that my background isn't the best, and you know, I'm not really into this for, I don't know, money, or I do this because it's the only outside. It's really sad not to feel sad for myself, but I don't get out too much. And my daughter works now, and I have a son, but he's so much trying to get out of high school and graduated. He's got a lot of work and just not too many people to talk to, and I feel like you're right here and I'm talking to you. I know, it might sound weird to you. I'm taking a couple drops more. This is a buildable foundation, so you can build it. I just pounced this on. I didn't even wet this beauty blender. I know you're supposed to, but I didn't. Come on, camera, catch up with me here. Okay, so that is the base of this. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take more drops, put them in the brush. Actually, it was probably too much, but see how it goes in the brush? Kind of leaves you, but, and then I'm just going to buff it in, just like this. This has a very natural finish. I have a lot of skin problems on my face. You know, I've got the capillary problem. I've got the brown spots. I'm going to take a couple more. I'm going to buff this side now. I do the Beauty Blender first to get it over, to pounce it over the primer, I think. Ow, right in my eyeball. And this thing on my eye right here is psoriasis. This winter has been very bad for me with psoriasis. I don't know why. It just has. Just get down my neck. And that is all I'm going to put on for that. Now you can totally build it up and use more. These drops are watery. They are watery, but it does cover very well. So I'm going to show you. If you look, my brown spots have faded. Not so much red. It does not sink into your lines, which is a huge plus. Then I went and I bought the Algenist color correcting bronzing powder because I'm so fair that I need some color. And this is just the fluffy It Cosmetics brush that I've had forever. I love this brush. If you have a chance to get it, get it. It is the best brush, fluffy and dense. And I don't do anything, you know, fancy here. I just kind of go where I feel I need to have a little sun that touches my face. It's probably not the way you're supposed to do it. In fact, I know it's not from watching other beauty ladies, but you know, we all kind of got to find our own niche and things. But I love this bronzer. It does give me a little bit color. The weather is awful in California today. It keeps going up and down and up and down, and I know that's going to be dark back there and someone's going to complain about it, but I have all my windows open and this room has a lot of windows. I need some lights. I think I'm going to have to look into getting me some lights. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and just add a little bit of blush. This is just MAC, it's Stunner. And I'm just going to pop that over. It's very, very minute because, as you guys know, I'm not a huge makeup wearer. I don't like to go around and know that if you put your nails through my face that you're going to get a whole bunch of makeup off of them. Just my thing. Okay, and then what I did was I got the color correcting finishing powder. This doesn't come in a color. It looks like this. Oops. And the let's see, the bronzer is, let's see, there's no color to the bronzer. It comes in the same color, and that's what it looks like. So if you are really, really fair, this will not turn you orange. It is the first bronzer I have found that does not turn you orange and is very blendable. I mean, you don't really have to blend it. It just goes on the skin and it does what it's supposed to. So if you're in a hurry, you don't really have to blend or look for lines from where you've put your bronzer on. So I just take my Bare Minerals brush or whatever fluffy brush you have, and I just buff it in just like this. This is, I know on QVC there was a couple of people that didn't give it very good reviews. I don't know why. I love Bare Mineral makeup, so you can tell by that I don't like a lot of makeup on my skin. And this reveal is not a lot of makeup. It's, you know, like I said, it's a little watery, but if you work with it, you get absolutely great. You can still see a little bit of my brown spots, but to me it looks like skin. Okay, I don't have perfect skin, but it looks like skin. So I'm going to take the luminizer drops that the the Serum foundation came with. And this will probably take forever to use because it's a little bottle, but I don't use a lot of luminizer. There's your finger, and you just pop it on your cheekbone. Usually I don't wear too much of this, so it's not a really big, you know, it was nice for it to come with it, but if it didn't, it wouldn't have been a deal breaker for me because as you get older, you just got to really watch out how much of this stuff you use. Okay. Put a little on my nose. A little tiny bit goes a long way, let me tell you. A little on my Cupid's bow. Okay. So, and that is the Reveal Concentrating Luminizing Drops. So this is what the Algenist makeup looks like. That's right, light, come back in for me. I'm pretty happy with it. It looks very natural. If you get up right on top of yourself in the mirror, you're not going to see foundation on you. It looks like skin. I'm so sorry for my lighting. It does look like skin. It does not look like you have any makeup on at all, and that's what I love about this stuff. So I'm giving the Reveal. I like it. It's a little bit more to put on than Bare Minerals, where, you know, with Bare Minerals I would use the Blurt Bees and then the CC cream, and then put the powder, the matte powder over it. The color I got in the Reveal is fair. I think it's the fairest one they have. I think it goes fair to light. I was afraid to get the light because I was afraid that it might look a little orangey on my skin, which sometimes the light tends to do. But as I've told you many times before, I am quite very fair. I don't tan. I don't have any color at all. It's okay. You know, it's the way it is, and I need to take care of my skin now. So that's what I have been doing for my beauty routine morning and night. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, if I missed anything, please feel free to message me. I love it when you guys do. I love answering your questions. I know there was a couple people that asked me questions on my 21-day fix Beachbody review. I kept trying to reply to your messages and YouTube kept shutting me down. And it took me a while, but usually I get right back to you guys. I look every day, a couple times a day, to make sure I don't have any messages, or I catch up on the messages I do have, because I think that's important. I think that if you go to a YouTuber and they're doing a video, it's their job to get back to you with the answers to your questions, because that's why you're doing the video, is to educate somebody on a new product or something new. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. I will have more videos up next weekend. I wanted to do a video on the Je ne sais quoi from It Cosmetics. And let's see, what else do I have? So much. My brain is a jumble right now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about what I want to give to you, bring to you next weekend. So just stay tuned for that, and I will see you next week, and I hope you all have a lovely week. And oh, I wanted to say one thing. My Haley is sick. If any of you follow me, you know that I have a 24-year-old disabled daughter. She is sick. I'm hoping she stays out of the hospital this time, but I'm going to do everything I can. We've been wearing masks and everything around her, and she ended up getting it anyway. So, boo to that. But I will see you next weekend, and hopefully we are all healthy and all well again, and we all have a great week. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new, please like and subscribe to my video, and I will see you soon. Bye, everybody.